And we're live here in Long Beach with Justice for Farhad Murad.
No crooked police! No justice! No peace! 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 No justice! Who can we trust? Not the cops! 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 Who can we trust? Not the cops!
And we're just tuning in. We're live here in Long Beach at Lincoln Park. This rally is for Farhad Murad, who was killed by police in Long Beach.
Who can we trust? Not the cops! Who can we trust?
My friend who edited who made the video exposing NBC is here. The NBC reporter who did the story that NBC edited to make Farhad guilty is here. I'm also being told that NBC as well edited the 911 call. So I'd be interested to find out in what way they edited the call. Did they make Farhad look guilty or not? And sorry if I said his name wrong.
No justice, no peace. 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 No crooked police. 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 No justice. everyone together and let's build a community. We're going to activate in just a little bit. Let's chill for now.
Hey, Crystal girl, what's up? I'm having a little hard time seeing the chat to me. Hello, Maritisel. Let's see. LB resident, are you here in Long Beach and not at Lincoln Park? LB resident, are you here in the LBC? Why are you not here? So anyone who just tuned in and doesn't know what's going on, we're here in Lincoln Park in Long Beach, California, just a little bit south of LA. Just a public transit comes down here from LA. We're here for a young man, 20-year-old Firas Morad. He was killed by Long Beach police tragically, and it seems like the cop mistook his hands up for aggression. Why cops interpret everyone as criminals when what really happened was Firas needed emergency medical treatment. I believe he was a student at Moorpark College, and he was going to transfer to Long Beach to go to college. He was hoping to go to law school after that, and he had aspirations to get into politics. He wanted to be an assembly person. He went over to a friend's house to prepare for a debate. He was a national debater. He also helped high school students for free learn how to improve their debate skills. He was well known and well loved. I went to the vigil last night. There was probably 300 to 500 people there. It was really huge. That was up in Woodland Hills, which is Woodland Hills and Moorpark. These places where he's coming from are very different from LA. And they're up north, closer to Ventura County. I think Moorpark is Ventura County, and Woodland Hills is right next to Ventura County, if not Ventura County, not sure. Anyway, he went over to a friend's house to prepare for a debate team, and like most college students, it kind of turned into a party, and they did some mushrooms, and Firas had a bad trip, and he came out of a two-story window and landed on the sidewalk in front of the apartment where he was, covered in blood, and his friend called 911 because obviously he needed medical attention. Witnesses say he was just head to toe in blood. And along with the EMTs, a police officer arrived, and according to multiple witnesses, Firas was walking towards the police officer, covered in blood with his hands up in the air, and he was shot point blank in the chest and the head 4 to 5 times. So that's what multiple witnesses said happened. One witness said that Firas was being aggressive, but never described what being aggressive meant. Never described the behavior, which was aggressive. He just used the word aggressive. And NBC took those words from that man, edited those words in such a way to make Firas look guilty. And if you go to my Twitter, you'll see an article about Firas Morad, and there's a video inside the article breaking that all down.
Good.
Tell me your name again.
Huh? Party.
Oh, okay, I'm totally gonna forget. I suck at names.
I took you from Seriously.
I know, you totally gave me a ride back to the car. That was so awesome. It was so hot that day. Thank you so much.
It was hot that day.
I think I got a heat stroke or a hot flash. I'm not sure.
Oh.
but I did I suddenly got very sick.
I couldn't march today because I was sick to begin with.
Yeah. Right.
AJ?
Yeah, we're on trial together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not today. He's not here today.
Oh, he's not. I don't see him.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wonder if I should stop streaming. There's like 45 people watching.
There's 45 people watching?
Yeah.
45 people.
47 now. Yeah. I bet if I keep streaming, there'll be more because people are interested.
Yeah, you are a good streamer. I'm not surprised. I watch your streams all the time. And I can't change.
Did you like all my propaganda and cultural Marxism?
Oh my god.
I don't know what cultural Marxism means, but I'm pretty sure it means racist.
Yeah, basically they're trying to say that, well, no, cultural Marxists are trying to say that it's like reverse racism or whatever. Reverse racism.
Oh, cultural, well, that's kind of racist too.
Yeah, well, of course, exactly, that's the point. It's used, I think it's used by, I may completely be incorrect, you're right, but
it's usually used by people who are in context of racism. Exactly. I've only ever heard it from right-wing type people in the context of racism.
When you start throwing words like white supremacy, privilege, or cis, whenever I hear cis,
yeah, I've only heard like left-leaning people use the word cis.
Yeah, exactly. So whenever you
which
hear
I totally had to look it up and like, okay, well, thank God I am totally cis. Like, thank God, hallelujah. Like, my life is so much easier. I'm totally privileged with cisness.
Yeah, it's well, because I'm not cis. Really, honestly, a lot of people confuse me. They're not sure if I'm a girl. They just see they see queerness.
Can I show you your beautiful face? Oh, okay, here. Look at this beautifulness. Wait, it's better this way. Oh my God! Yes, much better.
Now I want to get off camera.
Okay. Only by consent. Okay. And consent can always be revoked, right? Okay. Yeah, the numbers keep going up of the people like watching the stream.
Oh, yeah?
But nothing's happening. But like people are tweeting it out and they're friends with me on Twitter and they're watching it. But nothing's happening. But it's pretty good numbers for no police brutality. So Justin wants to know what's going on here. We're here in Long Beach, California at Lincoln Park. And you want to tell them what kind of park?
Oh yeah, sure. This is Lincoln Park, as you said, and they're doing a protest. They have 3 goals here right now, and their goals are to number 1, get police transparency or transparency for the indictment process.
Good luck.
They want to know the name of the officer who shot Firas Murad.
In about a month or 6 months.
Yeah, that's when they'll get it, in about a month or 6 months when they're not angry anymore.
Yeah.
When it's only the family that comes out to protest. And then the third thing that they want is the indictment process started.
No.
That's the second.
Well, it's out of order, but
I mean, that could happen because it's such a clean-cut, squeaky clean-cut case. And an indictment could happen, but there won't be any prosecution.
no, I don't think so either.
Absolutely.
Especially from the stuff that they've released so far. Looking at the stories that they have, they released the 911 tapes.
I heard it was edited on NBC.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
it was edited for sure, but I mean, you don't know to what extent, unless you get the whole thing. So basically, the first one is there's nothing wrong with it. They just say that he fell out a window and that he's bloody on his arms. And then the second one is where the woman who's on the 911 tape says that he's behaving violently.
But what does that mean?
Well, it doesn't matter it doesn't matter because we know that they released the 911 tapes for that purpose so that the general public
Can think he's violent.
will think he was violent.
But what was the behavior that was interpreted as violent?
None of it matters anymore. I mean, these questions that we ask,
But you would think
we
that
ask
a
them
journalist would ask these questions.
Yeah, you're asking the right question.
And that's why I'm saying that Richard is a journalist. That's why I'm saying you're a journalist. I'm a journalist. These people in these trucks are not fucking journalists.
They're capitalists. I mean, if you look at their story versus any real story like The Guardian.
And they don't want to hurt their relationship with the police because,
Definitely.
They won't get the information.
They have 200-word stories posted online, and none of their stories last for more than 2 or 3 minutes. And so what that does is it allows for commercials, it allows for ads on their internet space, and they're the smallest, like the shallowest stories possible.
Yeah.
So these people, they're not out here to disseminate information. They're here to make money.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it. So they're not journalists.
It bleeds, it leads.
Yeah.
And if the Facebook didn't say 350 people, they wouldn't be here.
Yeah, they definitely would not be here.
He's smirking at us?
Yeah, he was smirking at us.
Oh, he's just jealous. He's just jealous. Like,
You don't have a visa.
even if he wanted to tell the truth, they're not going to let him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm here with the journalist.
Yeah.
I'm here with Jory. He's a dick because he's with ABC7. And what ABC7 does is they shill for the police and they tell you all the negative things about the victims, but they don't tell you anything that humanizes them. So, for example, Nephi Arreguin, who ABC7 so graciously covered with their dick presence, came to Cerritos and said that Nephi tried to kill a police officer. When Nephi, there's so much more to him than trying to kill a police officer who killed him, right? So, Nephi was a father-to-be. His wife is 6 months pregnant. And, he has a whole family. Everybody loves him. He was a very generous person. His favorite color was green. But don't expect Dick ABC7 to know that because they're dicks. They're capitalist dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not journalists.
No.
They're capitalist dicks. So, that's what ABC7 does. So, thank you so much, Jerry. Yeah. Nice.
And with a
Two-colored eyes.
smile.
Yeah, great.
How do you smile at injustice? Are you deaf? Oh my god. Oh my god.
The last case. Are they edited?
Wow.
No, that's right. ABC was the one that cut out the part where it said Nephi might have been lost.
Oh, that's right.
Oh!
Take it back to Jerry, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Let me tell you something.
With the big smiles at tragic times like
okay,
this.
so
yeah.
thank you, Alex. Breaking news. No, I'm just kidding. ABC7 mysteriously cut off the statement of Lieutenant Eddie Hernandez on May 7th when they talked about Nephi Arreguin and his death when the police shot him. And instead of playing the full clip where Lieutenant Hernandez said that it might have been a burglary or a casing, or they could have been lost. We don't know. Those were his exact words. They cut it off at, it might have been a burglary or a casing. So, what is that supposed to say? I mean, it's pretty obvious. They wanted to make him out to be a burglar or someone who's casing the neighborhood. So, thank you so much. Not really. Fuck you guys.
And he's still smiling. He's a robot. Like, how do you have no soul? Like, how? How can you have no soul? Is there a price for your soul?
It's kind of not his fault because I'm sure that when he got out of college, he was like, I'm going to change the world and I'm going to make a lot of money. But then when it came to making money, he didn't really have a choice.
All the storytelling is in the editing, so it's not his fault. It's not his fault that he continues to get paid for a company that edits his shit to make people look guilty.
Yeah. So if we actually all came together to, break up the networks which control, basically everything, that's how most people get their information.
Control 90% of our media channels.
Wait, we didn't hear you.
Six major telecom media companies that control 90% of television, radio. So basically, it's just a complete, almost a monopoly in getting towards there.
Yep. It's crazy.
Wow, you just look fabulous. The hair, and the grass, and the green, and the red, and it's just beautiful.
But yes, we need to break them up.
Anyway, for anyone who's joining us here at the live stream, we're live here in Lincoln Park in Long Beach, California. There was a little teeny tiny Margot march 2 blocks to the police station for justice for Faraz Morad. Sorry, there's so many, and I'm having all these names pop to my head.
Yeah,
and I almost
part.
called him by another name because there was like another one last week. So there's a couple hundred people gathered here, and people are just connecting and meeting one another and hooking up on social media. So I don't know. I kind of see this little first protest as practice, and I feel like they're meeting more people with more experience and learning like how. So.
And they're open to it, which is the most important.
I might have been a little harsh on the Facebook, but it was received well.
But they're receptive, though.
It was like in private, it was received well. Yeah. So.
And most of the people, honestly, I don't know. But the people that were talking back and criticizing us for, trying to help out and tell them, you need to take the streets or you need to be confrontational. I don't see those people here, so.
I don't even know who they were.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the other problems, too. Like, what, 500 or 600 people went to the vigil last night? And where are they?
Hopefully, I wasn't mean about it. I mean, people took what I said about riots the wrong way, because I'm just being very matter of fact about riots.
It's very objective, when you see the results.
Ferguson, Baltimore, they had riots, and there, was an indictment. Unfortunately,
and in Ferguson, there's a lot of political changes that are happening, and people are. And people are becoming involved in their political process, and maybe I don't personally agree with that political process or participate in that political process, but change happened.
Yeah,
so you cannot deny that a lot of the local politics that the people had control of, they took control of it, and that's really beautiful. But
if you actually hear a lot of the people that wanted that change, they're not elected to the city councils and stuff, but the people who were elected in that process of change, are being criticized, for not being hard enough or being.
But I think they changed a lot of the council seats.
They changed a lot of the council seats, but the council people that they elected ended up still, going with the same system and not doing what.
But a clear message was sent that if things don't change, your job is gone.
The point that I'm trying to make is that there's a lot of people like you actually that want different change. They're waking up.
The limits of representational democracy are clear. I mean, no matter what we do, it's not that it's bad or good. It's that we know what it gives us. The system. Most countries use representational democracy worldwide, and for better or for worse, the world we live in now is a world shaped by representational democracy. So, if you like it, great, keep representational democracy. If not, we really need to change not just the people in office, but the system. We need to move to a horizontal.
I think we need a lot more power at the bottom.
At the local level.
We need a lot more power to the people. The people need to realize that they have power and they need to take it. Like what happened the other night.
Please tell us about it.
I wrote a short article about it, and hopefully it'll come out soon. And just about people taking that power structure, destroying it physically, like by removing a podium. Just imagine just one little physical act of removing a podium and changing the chairs into a circle, change the whole dynamic of the room from a power structure to a horizontal structure. And most of the commissioners left and said, no, we don't want to hear it the way you want us to hear it. But two of the commissioners stayed and listened, but they turned off the recorder.
But that was really good. You guys did.
Fantastic job to all of you.
That's exactly.
And I take credit for my encouraging yells from the back of the room.
Yes, we heard that. We watched it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, chanting and encouraging yells work.
Also, physically moving your body to another spot works, but I was afraid of losing the Wi-Fi, so I had to overcome my shyness and
free ourselves from the Wi-Fi.
Free myself.
We need better Wi-Fi. That's what we need.
We need the people's Wi-Fi. So they're gathering again. So let's go see what's up. If you're just tuning in, we're live here in Long Beach at Lincoln Park. This is Justice for Faraz Morad, who was killed by Long Beach police last week.
You're tired. I'm tired too. Let's just keep driving, okay? We're gonna leave.